Hey you guys, yeah, so I just thought that I would come on here and do my makeup. I don't know, I kind of have this whole idea of what I want to do, just like kind of showing you guys best practices, I guess, my best practices that I do whenever it comes to makeup and why I do this and that. I don't know if this lighting is good. I am in the process of getting new lights, you guys. No more natural light for me because this apartment just, it's not natural light friendly. So I'm just gonna do a really simple look today. I'm gonna use these lashes that you guys have asked me about. My big old lashes that I have been loving. Because they work. So I'm gonna go in first with this Milk Hydrogrip primer. I have the small version of it because I just got mixed reviews, and I know it's been out for a hot minute, but you guys know I really love the Milk, the same brand, but I really love the blur stick from Milk because I have really large pores, especially on my cheeks and my nose, and that's like my main concern. That and oil. I got a Hudabeauty sample like a long time ago, maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, in this little thing. So I'm gonna pop this on. And this is super thick. So when the reviews came out, like this foundation's been out forever. I'm just late to everything. But when they were talking about this is like thickety thick, this is the thickest foundation I have ever had, but it does a really great job with coverage. I think the beauty blender with this Huda is the best combo. Fudge, I really can't remember what to do. So we're just gonna go with it. And I mean, I'll be honest with y'all, if it sucks and you see me on Instagram, just know I face tuned the crap out of my face. Just keeping it real. For concealer, I've really been liking this ColorPop concealer. I have it in this shade medium dark, so number 36. And it's like $6 at Ulta. So I've really been liking this. Been looking for my Pro Concealer, my LA Girl concealer that I just keep going. Nope. That I just keep going back to in Fawn, because this color I can pair with like almost any other highlight type of concealer. Like this is a really great base for me. Because the color is just really good. It doesn't give me a highlight, but I don't know, I just like it. Okay, y'all, let's get into this because this video is going to be like extra long for no reason. Okay, so foundation, and I'm going to kind of dot it here. And you don't need a lot of this foundation, and I don't want to put it all over my face first because it dries down like super fast. So I'm just gonna kind of work in sections. So with my foundation, you guys never really see me doing too much because I try my best to take care of my skin. And I try and say this all the time, but I mean, you shouldn't really have to need that much foundation, like globs and globs of it, if you're taking care of your skin. So I really love that foundation, and I think I'm going to pick it up this weekend at Sephora. I was contemplating it, but yeah, it's really nice. The thing with concealer, for me, I try not to do too much. Especially like sometimes I will make a big old triangle, you know, the big triangle that goes right there and all that crap, but a lot of times I won't, and I'll mainly just kind of do that there and then just blend it outwards. And then you guys rarely will see me kind of do anything on my forehead, because I'm not trying to bring any emphasis to my forehead, and adding like more highlighter shade, and just this shade is fine, but adding a highlighter shade to my already big forehead is just not necessary. I'm just gonna pat that in. Another good tip is just to always start small. In my opinion, I always feel my best, like my makeup is the prettiest, when I don't do too much, but it's done really well. You know what I mean? Like, I love the way it's already turning out right now. I didn't use too much foundation. I did use a heavier foundation, but I didn't use a lot of it. This cut freaking hurts. My lighting is crazy, and I have been working with natural light for so long. I don't really know how to work with artificial light, so it's a learning process. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in next with this no filter concealer from ColorPop. So I'm just gonna use about that much over it, and this is really just acting as a highlight for me, because I already concealed as much as I am comfortable with, as much as I like. And so I'm just gonna barely tap and then kind of spread that out. The thing with what I learned, and what took me a while to learn with concealer, was you just barely want to tap it in, and then you just kind of want to spread it how you want to, so that you really get the coverage for one, and you really get that brightness, or else you're going to keep applying and keep applying concealer when you don't need it. I've been doing it like this lately, and I've been loving how it's turning out. So just barely tapping it, kind of trying to keep it in place under my eyes, and just kind of bringing it out and trying to get like a little lift. Now I'm gonna do my brows off camera, because hopefully by the time this video comes out, I would have already put out my updated brow stuff that I've been using. Or if my brow video is not out yet, when you see this video, it will be out like a few days later. So just keep that in mind. So I did that, and I'm gonna set with, where did I put my Huda? Where is it? I don't even know what I did with it. I wanted to set with my Hudabeauty powder, but I don't know where it is, y'all, and that's gonna take me forever to try and find it. So I'm just gonna use Rihanna's, I'm just gonna use Fenty, and I think this is banana powder or something, which I love, which will work just fine. And I'm gonna bake a little bit as well, because I do have little creases underneath my eyes. I've talked about that before. I've talked about wanting to get filler before, and I'm still a huge advocate, and I would still love to get some filler underneath my eyes, because it brings me down like no other, you guys. So anyways, I'm going to do that, which I don't bake very often. Actually, before my brows, before my brows, I do my bronzer, and then I will do my brows. So I pretty much try and do everything on my face that deals with my face first, and then I do brows, eyes, lips. Trying to get rid of my double chin that I have decided to keep, clearly, because I'm not doing anything to get rid of it. It's a whole nother, we're gonna say that for 2020. Okay, so this is how I'm looking. We've got all my bases done. My base as in my face is done. So now I'm gonna do my brows. So I'll be right back. It probably takes me maybe 5 minutes to do my brows. Probably the whole 5 minutes to do my brows. I do not spend a lot of time on them. I don't know how people do. I just can't be sitting there all day. I guess I'll just take some concealer. Not really using any special eyeshadows. I'm really just trying to create a flat base, I guess. So I'm just gonna take the Isabel color. I haven't used this color in so long. and do that like where my brow bone is. Let's do Golden Ochre in the ABH Modern Renaissance and just apply that like where I'm applying it. That's what I want to do. Kinda, if I can not make a mess. I just didn't want like so much of a color. Yeah, I want it. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but it's exactly what I was going for. Okay, so I'm gonna take this here and I'm gonna do kind of a little bit more of a dramatic type of, just a thicker liner. So I'm gonna apply this mascara. This is a Benefit Roller Lash mascara. So about these lashes really quickly, and then we'll finish up this look. I got these from AliExpress. I got 5 pairs for, I was supposed to do a whole video on this and I never did, but I got 5 pairs for like $15. And you can wear them, you know, they say you can wear them up to 20 times or something like that, but you can really wear the heck out of these lashes. I did cut them, which when I first like put them on and wore them, I didn't cut them. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. But I did cut them to my eyes, and I'm thinking I should probably cut a little tiny bit more, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. Y'all, I do a lot of but whatever when it comes to my makeup, because as long as like the whole look looks good, as long as I feel like I look good and I'm happy with how I look, that's all I really care about. So I never really stress anymore when it comes to makeup. I used to. Anyways, really like these lashes. They are really perfect for pictures. So for instance, if you're going to a wedding, holiday party, some type of event, I love these lashes. Now the ones that I got from AliExpress, they took a whole month, a whole 30 days to get to me because they are coming from overseas. And yeah, but they're really great for pictures. They stand out. Now I don't wear these, for instance, like when I'm going to the grocery store. I'm not wearing these. Like, I'm not wearing them on a day-to-day basis. I specifically wear them when I'm filming, when I'm about to do pictures. All right, so from here, I've got my lashes on the Mario palette, the ABH Mario palette. I think I'm just gonna take the Violetta shade, so it's just a brown shade, and kind of just lightly go into my bottom lashes. All right, so hair is done. This is good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna take what I always take, my Cork liner from MAC, and then I'm gonna do Stripdown in the middle. And then I'm gonna take Stripdown in the middle.
Can I get some water?
This is NYX Lingerie lip gloss in glitter.
So I completely forgot to record an ending for this video, but thank you guys so much for watching. All products are in the description box, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.